Hi, this is Mike Brewer, pastor of the Blue Ash Presbyterian Church. Welcome to Mike's midweek message for May 13th. Thanks for dropping in. I don't know if you've ever encountered one or read about one, but the hognose snake is an animal that deserves an Academy Award for playing dead. When the hognose snake is threatened, if hissing and posturing doesn't help, the snake will flop over on its back, stiffen up, let its mouth gape open, let its tongue hang out, and it pretends to be dead. Sometimes the hognose snake will even bleed a little bit at the mouth to make the performance more convincing. And if you reach out and turn a hognose snake back over and lay it on its belly while it's playing dead, it will resolutely flop back over on its back, as if to say, "No, I'm dead. I'm really dead." It's a fascinating animal, fascinating creature. I've seen one in person, and it's a great show. But it leaves me wondering if maybe sometimes I don't have a little bit of hognose snake in me, a tendency to play dead when I should be kicking and up and lively. Now, there are all kinds of reasons why a person might play dead. Maybe because we're scared of looking foolish, or worried about what other people will think, or we're afraid of failure, or we're just plain tired and lazy and don't want to take a chance. But when I find myself in a playing dead posture, I get the feeling that God is nudging me, turning me back over and saying, "Come on, Mike, wake up. I don't want you playing dead. I want you playing alive." Now, there are certainly times when fear is a perfectly healthy thing, but it shouldn't be a lifestyle, should it? Jesus spoke of giving his followers something called abundant life. I'm not sure I can come up with a concise definition of abundant life, but it seems to me it must have something to do with taking risks. It must have something to do with refusing to lie down on the job. It must have something to do with getting back up when we've been knocked down. And it certainly must have something to do with love. Both horizontal love, the love we share with each other, but also especially with vertical love, that love that God pours out on us, that love that fills us and empowers us and strengthens us and challenges us. The Bible says that perfect love casts out fear. So maybe if we could get in the habit of living our lives aware of that surrounding love of God, that unconditional love that treasures us and prizes us no matter what, if we could live our days embraced in that kind of perfect love, then maybe we could cast out fear. And that would mean there's nothing left to be afraid of. Nothing left to make us roll over and play dead. And instead of just lying there on our backs with our bellies to the sky and our tongue hanging out, we could get on with the business of living, the business of taking chances, the business of failing and trying again, the business of joy and sharing and compassion and kindness, all the things that make life worth living. So, I guess my resolution today is to try to be less of a hognose snake and more of a person wrapped in the love of God and willing to take a chance on abundant life instead of playing dead when things get tough. Hey, thanks for dropping in. I hope this will be a word or two of worth and value to you, something that you can make use of. Glad to see you today and hope to see you again next week. In the meanwhile, be strong, be safe, and be faithful. Bye for now.